Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. So, if you've been watching my videos for a while, you probably know that I am a huge fan of vanilla fragrances. It's like one of my top favorite notes. Now, there are a lot of fragrances that contain vanilla, but I really wanted to focus on, for the purpose of today's video, fragrances that are centered around vanilla, meaning vanilla is pretty much the star of the show, but they are still light enough to be worn during the summer or even have a summer type vibe to them. So if you're interested in seeing 5 summer vanilla fragrances, then just keep watching. Now, I know not all of you are seasonal when it comes to your fragrances, and that is perfectly okay. You can wear what you want, whenever you want. I am all for that. I personally am somewhat of a seasonal person, but when it comes to vanilla, honestly, I feel like I can get away with a lot of them year round, and it's probably just because I love vanilla so much that I'm willing to take that chance. There are a few that I have in my collection that I would not wear during the summer just because they can be like too sticky, too much in the humidity of Florida heat. You know, like sometimes it's not even about what other people think about the fragrance. For me, it's about if I go out and it is super hot and then I have this fragrance and it's like muggy, I just feel like it gets to be like too much, and then I'm no longer enjoying the fragrance. So that's why for me, I reserve certain scents for certain times of year. But for the purpose of this video, the fragrances that I'm going to be showing you, although they are centered around vanilla, they are light or sparkling or have other things to them that make them very seasonal appropriate for the hot summer months. So I'm not going in any particular order. I'm just going to go ahead and get started and grab out of my handy dandy bag right here. So first one that I have is from Juliette Has a Gun, and this is Vanilla Vibes. Now first, let's talk about this bottle. I know y'all aren't here to talk about the bottles, but for me, fragrance is an experience, and so I enjoy nice looking bottles. So this bottle is absolutely gorgeous, and to me, it kind of perfectly fits how the fragrance smells. So of course, this is a vanilla fragrance, but it does have a saltiness to it that makes it feel very, very appropriate for hot weather. It reminds me of like a beach day. Now, when I did my vacation scents, I forgot the name of it, but I'll link the video here. I didn't have this fragrance at that time, but this definitely would have made its way into that. So this vanilla is not like a very sweet vanilla. I mean, of course it has a bit of sweetness to it, but it's more of a natural smelling vanilla. So this is not super sweet. I definitely think this can be worn by a man or a woman. This to me, I couldn't see myself wearing this in the cold weather because it's not that thick of a scent. This is more like a translucent type skin scent. People will smell it on you, but it's like a, I don't know, like a transparent smell, if that makes sense. But this one is very, very lovely, perfect for super hot days, even perfect for the beach. I've been wearing this quite a bit since I got it, just because it's been really super hot and I have not been doing much. So spraying on something like this just feels very refreshing. So next up is the fragrance that I'm wearing today, and this one is from the brand called Molinard, and the name of the fragrance is called Vanille Fruitée. I actually really like this bottle. I'm not the biggest fan of purple, but I feel like this one looks really nice. So yeah, this is Vanille Fruitée. This one is a pretty sweet vanilla, but not only is the sweetness from the vanilla, it also smells like sweetness from fruit as well. So this one is really nice. Immediately when I smelled it, I felt like it was a tropical type perfume. Now, if we were to compare this one with this one per se, this one is one of the more heavier vanillas that I'm going to show you today. Still not overwhelmingly heavy, and I still think it's very summer appropriate, but it is heavier than, say, something like Juliette Has a Gun. So this one is, like I said, pretty sweet. And in a way, it kind of reminds me of like the coconut beachy scents. I'm not sure if there's coconut in here, but if there is, vanilla is still like the main star of the show. So yeah, this one is absolutely stunning. I have not had it that long, but I have worn it a few times, and on me it lasts about 6 hours or so, so the longevity is pretty good as well. And yeah, I can smell this one the whole time I'm wearing it. So I really, really have been enjoying this. Alright, so the next fragrance that I have is from the brand Lavanila, and this is called Vanilla Summer. And I really like this one. This is a lighter vanilla. To me, the vanilla in this almost smells like a vanilla like cake or a pound cake or something like that, or birthday cake. So I can definitely smell that type of vanilla in this fragrance, but then it's also some sort of like fruit in it. I believe like mango or apricot or something is blended with it. I really like this one for layering. I find that it goes well with quite a few fragrances, and I actually like to layer these two together. I just feel like they amp each other up. I can wear this alone, but generally I do reserve this one for layering with other things because I feel like it goes so well with other fragrances. But alone, it is like a vanilla cake type smell with bits of like fruit. Like I said, I think like mango or apricot is in here as well. Yeah, very light, very refreshing, very appropriate for the summer, and great to layer with other things. Next up is a fragrance that I have mentioned before, but I've had the chance to wear it a lot more now, so I wanted to include in this video. And this is from Comptoir Pacifique, and this is Vanille Banane. So this one is like a vanilla banana. It smells like banana Laffy Taffy, but I will say the banana note does eventually go away. I've seen some reviews where people say it goes away within like the first 10 minutes of them wearing this perfume, but that's not the case for me. I feel like the banana lasts on me for a good few hours, and then it kind of just turns into a tropical type vanilla. And I do feel like the vanilla is present the entire time. So at the beginning you spray it, you get the vanilla and the banana, and then by the end of this fragrance's life, then it's only vanilla with like the tropical banana in the background, if that makes sense. But this is just a really nice scent. It's not the longest lasting. So yeah, like I said, it's not the longest lasting. On me, I'm probably only getting about 5 or 6 hours out of it, but it is very refreshing to spray, and it's unique to anything that I have in my collection. So I've really been enjoying this, and I think it's perfect for hot, humid weather. And the last fragrance that I have is from Atelier Cologne, and this is called Vanille Insensée. Now, this is my second purchase of this. Previously I had it in a travel spray, so this is the one I've actually had the longest and I've had the most experience with, and this one is excellent for hot weather, in my opinion. It's definitely unisex. I don't think, if I had to pick out of all the ones here, this is the one that probably would be the most risky blind buy. I don't think that everybody will like this, but I absolutely love it. It smells like vanilla, of course, with like woody undertones and lime. But again, vanilla is definitely the most prominent, but it's not like a cake type vanilla. Let's see if I can spray it on something. That was the wrong little tester there. So yeah, this is not like a cake type vanilla. It's not that sweet. It's more of like a very clean smelling vanilla, but you got salt and lime and I don't know, like woods in the background, but still like not too heavy for summer. I absolutely love this one. When I smell it, I think of warm weather, but I definitely could see myself wearing this during the colder months as well. I feel like it's appropriate for year-round use, but it's definitely one that you can get away with in the summer, and I would highly recommend smelling this one or trying a travel size, because it is just, it's so different than any other fragrance that I have in my collection. But I know it's not gonna be for everybody. So if you can get your nose on this, get your nose on it. Get a travel spray, get a sample, something. But this one is just really good, very different, and yeah, I highly recommend. So those were my 5 summertime vanillas. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please let us know down below if you have any vanillas that you like to reach for in the summer, or do you just see vanilla as a fall winter scent only? Let us know down below. Let us know if you've tried any of the ones that I mentioned or what other ones you would suggest. And thank you guys as always for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video, and I will see you in the next one. Bye.